Hey everybody, today we're going to be playing Christmas Nights for the Sega Saturn. If you got the January 1997 issue of Ultra Game Players, you should have gotten it for free. But for some reason, mine didn't come with it. I'm still pissed off at that. What I should have gotten for free, I had to pay a total of $33.50 back in December 5th of 2017. That's cheap. I've been looking on eBay on and off for years. The going rate was usually $40, but this is the cheapest I've seen it for, and even 30 plus the $3.50 shipping. Now, before we get started, I want to show you how this is being captured. Right here, we have it connected to the HD Retrovision component cables, which goes up to the enhanced definition TV, which is has splitters on it. One going to the TV, and the other going down to here, the Roxio capture card. Then from there we go down, it's connected to the Elgato capture card. Now the reason why I'm doing two capture cards is this one has the component cable inputs and HDMI output, where this only has HDMI input and output. But for some reason the Roxio software is not not picking up the component signal, but it only picks up the HDMI signal, so that's why I got to do it this way. It used to work on Windows 7, but for some reason it's not working on Windows 10, so it turns the component signal, YPB-PR, into an HDMI signal, goes into here, Elgato capture card, where the software works real good. Picks it right up. I've always had problems with the Roxio software, where it goes to here into the computer, and here's the software. Now I gotta sync up the camera and the game stream. Alright, we're now recording. Alright, make sure everything's set up. This okay, turn off that light. Let's see, where's it going? Alright, everything's recording. Now here's the game. (1996) February 1st, 1 a.m. Oops, too close. That's as far as go is 1999. But we're going to set it on today's date, which is 2018. December 23rd and 10:26. Fine, 27. Oh. PM. There we go. 10:27 PM. Here's for the sync-in. You gotta record the TV screen to sync up the audio with the camera and the capture.
The city is covered with Christmas decorations. And people are looking for presents for their loved ones. Among them are Elliot and Clarice. They all look rushed. That gentleman, that lady, that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast? In the crowd, they feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year, but it seems like nobody is paying any attention to something important. Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower. It is decorated beautifully, and the tower appears as one huge Christmas tree. However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit. The one thing nobody seems to notice. There is no shiny star atop the gigantic Christmas tree. Without it, the tree is incomplete.
And that's the plot to this game. Gotta find that star and put it on the tree. The final boss has the star. Now for another video I did, I put some of the music, tried to put some of the music on it, which was the 40 Winks. That got copyrighted, so if you hear a mute anytime during this playthrough, that's why there's a copyright. Now what's unique about this game, well it's more of a demo, is they got certain holidays that you turn on and it changes the game. Does different things. Showing the demo there. Yep, so now you know I'm playing it. Enter your name. Got the main game. You got the presents that you can earn at the end of a stage. I'll show you that. Let's check out the options real quick. Alright, file, sound test, audio, screen adjust. You can do it widescreen or normal. We're going to keep it on normal. Got the stream data, link data. You can pick between the two characters, Claris and Elliot. This demo is basically just one level, but between the two, it's just a reversed angle. Well, you'll see. We'll start off with Claris. Now this game uses a lot of dithering, just like most games on the Saturn and the Genesis. So it's not going to work here since I'm using the highest quality signal. The dithering only works with the see right there, the idea capture. You see how it looks like a dot matrix or a screen door? It fuck. It's supposed to look like a transparency. That's what dithering does. Works only on RF and composite. Doesn't work too good on this high quality RGB translated into YPBPR through component. Alright, see now the object of this game, which is very complicated, most people don't know, is first things first, you gotta get 20 of these chips and overload the idea capture so you can get the dream energies. And then after overload and get it back, then you collect more golden chips, which the original game manuals tells you to get. That gets you more points. The more you get, the higher the rank. You want to get the A rank to get more presents. If your overall score is A, you get the 7 chances on the match game. At the end, you'll see that. B, you get 6. C, you get 5. I forget what the other ones are. Now we're on a timer, so we gotta do laps. When you do laps, the chips reappear. Now for the first lap, they're mostly in the middle. The rings recharge your energy, so you can do the boost. That's basically the only button you have. Besides the stunts where you do the triggers, you see those little stunts, they give you more points, but they're not really useful. Also the boost that he's doing makes you go fast and you can attack some of the enemies. You gotta pay attention to that timer. If you, yep, 18. If it goes 0, you turn back to Claris and you have to go back to the Idea Palace where you change into Knights again. Alright, fuck, we ain't gonna make it. Alright, here's the ranking for the first lap. There's 4 laps, that was 1. Got an A ranking, that's good. Usually, you should follow the rings. That's usually the path of where the more chips are located. Alright, we just need one more to overload it and get the other dream energy. Boom. If you do a loop, it sucks in the things around it, and look, there's an item right there, right past the first idea, well, the second idea machine. And basically, there's some of the enemies. Get some more chips. There's the Idea Palace, that's a lap. Everything, there's more chips. You should, basically, for the soul game, they're either in the middle path or low. So, that's the path you must take. Follow the rings, that usually leads them to you. Leads you to the chips. Watch out, don't want to go too early. Stay low, that's where they're at. More chips. Yeah, originally this game I thought was going to be like Pilot Wings. They said some of the best flight 3D flight game there is, but it's actually a 2.5D racing game. This game's more of an acquired taste. At first I was disappointed, but once you know how to play it, it gets real good. Hey, again. Stay low, that's usually where they are. Follow the rings. Fuck, missing it. This one don't want to follow the rings, that's where a cage of chips are at. Oh. Follow this, then go straight up for this one. More chips up there. There. That's the Idea machine, but we gotta find it. Up there they are. Shit, didn't work. Here we go again. Watch out for the palace. Do the loop, sucks them up. Well, didn't work that time. Follow the rings. Pull off the string. Go straight up. Do a loop. There you go, there's a loop. Gotta watch out for that timer. Gotta hurry. Don't want to take too long because I'm running out of time here. Oh, shit. Hey, again. Here's another hidden item right here once you do a loop. I don't know what that does. You gotta look that up. Overload it. Watch out for the enemies. Follow the rings. Watch out for the palace. Loop-de-loop. Another loop-de-loop. get one more lap before fast. No, I don't think so. Usually a little over 50 is a good indicator that you're gonna get an A. Yep, A. Now boss time after the 4 laps. Now this boss you want to attach to his chin and then hit him. Just do as I do. Of course, basically your health is time. Every time you hit, it takes off 5 seconds. Want to get away, but don't want to get too far away. Want to back up enough so you don't get hit, but not too far enough that you waste time. Smack him in the mouth. Automatically grab onto him. Loop-de-loop. Stay in place. Yep, there's a star on the end of his tail that they were talking about before. Ooh, that was close and almost went in his mouth. Taking it risky. And that's the end of him. Here's some of the stunts. Pressing the triggers, it's all these different tricks. And it depends on what direction you go in when you press the trigger. Dithering like hell. Would look better on a composite. Well, I'll actually show the effect they're going for, transparency. Overall A ranking, that's pretty good. New record. Alright, score. Now we're gonna try again with Elliot. Alright, now here's the mini. There's 3 sets of this matchmaking game. Alright, here's the first one. Let's see, we got the. Alright, remember that Elliot's there, singing bird. Match them up, and then you get that present. Knights. Lucky me. And that's set 1. Then you get a picture of her. As you can see, the next set's a lot harder. Yeah, let's start here with Link and Knights. Remember that, everybody. Now this is when Riala gets into these matchmaking that you lose all your turns if you pick that up, so you gotta watch that. And now we're gonna try again with Elliot. Now the main present I like is you can play as Sonic, but he's in the 3rd set. Alright, now watch this. The camera angle is reversed. Oh, watch him get raped by these little monsters. That's the Dream Energy of Purity, the white one. We have Bravery, that's the one he has. Here we go. Loop-de-loop. Kill the enemy. Too soon. We need 20 of them. Oh. Watch out for the palace. Want to get A every time so it's faster to do the matchmaking game. Oh, missed it. Oh, good, now he's out of the way. Oh, missed it. It's probably just best to miss the single one, go for these big groups. Now when you boost, it's harder to steer, so if you got anything where you gotta need precision, let go of the boost. Alright, 15 seconds. I think that'll be it. A. All the rings. Oh. No time to... See, there's that cage again with all the chips. Oh, almost missed it. Nope, missed it anyway. Oh, close one. I got a bad ranking. Fuck. Not just one, so I did get two. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Yeah, I think we're good on the chips now. Fuck. Loop-de-loop. There we go. There it is. All the way up there. Shit. Let's go after that. Pull off the spring. And we can get those, what the hell? Just... There we go. Now we got the ones on the center. I'll go after that spring. No, not yet. Yeah, I think we'll go. Probably gonna get a B. Yeah, I told you. Nice slap. Yeah, you gotta watch that time with the bigger ones. Don't want to get stuck out in the middle and get an even worse ranking. Oh, I'm wasting time here. I should grab those other four. No, it's overloaded. Oh, no, miscounted. I thought it was only 4 left. There we go, go a lap. Oh, see. Enemy slow you down. Alright, these guys are annoying me. There we go. When we're off the 2D plane, you do the loop to get those big batch of chips over there. There's a big batch of chips. There it is. Alright, we'll go back. Up, 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 up. Hopefully we don't fucking fail. Come on, A. There we go. 3 A's and 1 B. That's not bad. Averages out to an A. Boss time again. Now you see the boss will be on the other side because the camera changed to a different angle. Yep, same strategy as before. Of course, the faster you are, the better the ranking on the boss. Fuck! Oh, that's so close. So fucking close. Almost got in the mouth. That's what she said. One more time? Yeah. There, now that's it. Let's do some stunts. Second night. Now we should get the ending cutscene now that we did both the characters. We'll just let this play out.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colors. But the entire story was a dream. So, what was that star? They don't talk about the dream they saw. But there is one thing both of them know. Something special will happen after they embark on an adventure with knights. They start feeling cheerful again. And now, happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again. Everything is okay now. Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone. Merry Christmas.
In a dream I could see you are not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You're that special one that I've been waiting for, and I hope you're looking for someone.
Yuji Naka, one of the creators of Sonic the Hedgehog. Funny story with him, during the Dreamcast time, Peter Moore, one of the presidents of Sega America at the time, they had a focus group. They wanted to show Sega Japan that the brand was fading. they asked the focus group, how would you describe the video game companies if they were a person? Let's see, Rockstar was the drunk uncle who came in on holidays with a hooker from Vegas. Let's see, EA is the jock, and Sega's the demented grandpa who used to be cool, but nobody remembers why. So he brought that to Sega Japan. During that meeting, Yuji Naka slammed his hands on the table and said, "You falsified that. You made them say that." And Peter Moore was pissed off, and he told the translator to tell him to go fuck himself. And then the translator's like, "There's no expression like that in Japan." And Peter Moore's like, "I know there is." And I believe that's a few days, sometime later, he quit Sega and then went to Microsoft. And then sometime after that, he went to EA. And then after that, I think he's working at some football club or something. I don't know what he's doing now. I thought that was a funny story. I read that a little while ago, a couple months, maybe a year. Thought it was funny.
The stars above like the way, only for you and I'm so glad I found the one I've been.
Yeah, if you want to know what was going on behind the scenes with Sega of America and Sega of Japan during that time, read Console Wars. I forget the guy's name who is the author of it. There's a big competition between Sega of America and Sega of Japan. Sega of Japan was jealous of Sega of America, because the Genesis was much more successful in America than it was in Japan. So pretty much they wanted to sabotage Sega of America. I can't talk today. Basically, they wanted to do better than Sega of Japan wanted to do better than Sega of America, which they pretty much didn't take Tom Kalinske, who was the president of Sega of America during the 16-bit era, up to a little bit into the Saturn. So there's tension there. So basically, if you wonder why Sega's not making hardware anymore, it's basically themselves. They shot themselves in the foot. But you read that book; it goes into more detail on that. Yeah, there's like 3 different versions of this song. This acapella Christmas one, the kids version, and an adult one. The adult one, the singers are the best ones, I say. Oh yeah, and the karaoke one, which is also one of the presents you can get. Now I have a save file for the Sonic stuff. After this matchmaking game, I'm gonna have to resync this. Boss. See, that's the fucking Reala right there. Try again, lose all your turns. It seems like every time I do this, it's always one of the first flips that you get this son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna... We're going to resync this. We're going to get that save file. Action replay. If you ever get a Saturn, always get one of these so you can save your games. There you go, memory manager. Can't see that. Yeah, I should put down the exposure, but we're gonna delete that which is on the system. Go all the way down. Xmas Night. Press C, copy. Press B to exit. Start game. Start game without cheats enabled. Oh, got to record. Got to record now.
The city is covered with Christmas decorations.
Yeah, I didn't change the name. What's saved on the extra replay. Alright, here's all the presents. That's the best one, Sonic. I'll get to that in a second. I forget what the question mark does. We got some movies. We got the Link Attack. We got Time Attack. Got the karaoke. We got you can play as Riala. Now let's take a look at one of these before we get to Sonic. Museum with all the images, production images. That's one. Doesn't tell you when you loop around. Of course, it takes a while. It's got to load it in. Alright, now let's get to this Sonic. Now this is the closest we're going to get to a main Sonic game on the Saturn. If you don't know, there was going to be a main game called Sonic Extreme, but that got canceled. Now, of course, Sonic's going slow. He seems more like Mario than Sonic. He's going so slow. But if you've seen the demo footage of Sonic Extreme, he was going much faster. Alright, now to find those chips, you've got to follow this arrow. Up, up, up. Now, as you can see, this engine wasn't made around the Sonic and his moveset. It was made around flying, so it's a lot harder to collect the chips. That's why he's got a super jump like Mario. So that's why it doesn't seem as much like Sonic, but more like Mario. Now this is a lot harder to collect those extra chips after the bonus, but of course you don't have you got more time to find them. I'll just be quick and get it. Up D. Of course, the triggers here is what moves the camera. Again, all you got is the jump. You don't have to spin dash. See, B, C, Z does nothing, X does nothing, Y does nothing. Of course, the camera unlocks into 4 different angles. This one you gotta explore more to get that high score. Alright, 20 gets you a C. Usually a little over 50 gets you an A. So if you got the time, you can look for around 50 of them. Alright, which one am I missing? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't like how you can't zoom out. This is way too close. What I don't like is the draw distance. Very close. You can't see that much ahead of you. I know people like to piss on this N64 with the fog, but at least that was out in the distance. Now here, this has a lot of pop in real close. Did I get them all? Of course not. Let's see if we can get a... We'll take a little more time on this last one. I don't want to jump in that. That's the end of the stage. Let's climb the mountain. Yep, up. I know it. I saw some. At least there's no slipping mechanic, you just go right up it. Now you gotta jump to see what's around, see right there. Thought that was another cage. Got all of them. Yep, missed them. Yep, then check this side. Nope, see? Jump around so you can sit, look around easier. Up, still. Alright, just a few more, then we'll get to the palace. As you can see, this is more time consuming than a regular game. Let's go 60. As you can see, the timer's more like Sonic than Knights. In case you're wondering, you just get knocked off, you don't end the level. Move your ass. Oh, that's a candle. I thought it was another chip. Alright, I think 62 is good. If we find A on the way, we'll get him up right there. Speak of the devil. I think 68 is good. I never got an A on this. Let's see if we can get an A. Oh, B. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I guess we gotta try 70 next time, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna get the 20 and get out of here. Of course, they respawn after each lap. recording. Making sure it's still recording. And making sure both of them are recording. Don't want to do this for so long and not have it recorded. Up, where the hell is it? Didn't even get him. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this camera's far too close to see anything easily. And boss time. Oh. What the hell's going on here? Alright, what the fuck's going on here? Still recording? Alright, it says it's recording. Robotnik. Something new. Alright, now this is a reskin of something that's in the original game. See, I wish it would go faster here. Now we're back to 2.5D, this ain't 3D. Oh, bastard. Look at it. Oh, wow, Jesus. Alright, it's dead center, I see. There we go, about fucking time. I didn't want to do that. Take that, fatty. Ooh, hit me. Oh, hit me again. Too soon, I should wait for the full rotation. My god, pain in the ass. Go through the hole. Come down here, come down. See, I can't see shit. Oh, fucking time, goddamn. Oh, you had to go that way. All about precision here. You son of a bitch. There we go, that's it. Have him crushed in there. Let's see if we can make it all the way back to the start. Too bad he's slow. And that's Christmas Nights. If you play this on any other time, most of the time of the year, it'll just be, it'll say Nights Limited Edition, and you just play it's basically a demo disc for the first level. If you play it sometime between November and February, it's snowy. If you play this on Christmas Eve, there'll be a message that shows up, and on Christmas Day, I believe you see Santa in the background. There's a whole lot of other things tested out on the different holidays, and you'll see all types of things. And I'm still pissed off after 22 years, 21 years. I should have gotten this free back in December 96, even though that says January 97. They like to put out the magazines a month ahead of time. Should have gotten this for free, but I had to pay Well, you saw how much it was over there at the beginning of the video. Still pissed off. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next game. Almost forgot, guys. Here's the article in Ultra Game Players. Christmas Nights. Well, if you're reading this, then you've got your Christmas Nights in your grubby little hands, or you're looking for an Ultra Game Players still in shrink wrap. Nope, never came. I had a subscription to this, never came in a shrink wrap, never got the demo disc. With the guy at the post office steal it or something.